guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Porter Washington Parkway update, where we last left off seconds ago, pretty much. We had just finished doing, essentially just like the layout, general framework of the parkway, and with this episode, we'll just connect it to the city, just make sure it's running efficiently. But I just noticed a couple quick little things. We unfortunately have interfered with one of the bus lines because it was going through that one way. And what we've unfortunately also done is created a traffic light right here on the highway. So two things that are unfortunately very counterproductive. So what we have to do is unfortunately get rid of this orange line. We'll kind of make note of the fact that it hit this part of the industrial sector. It went on the outskirts of here, as well as kind of touching on... It actually was a pretty decent bus route. It did make its way through the transportation hub as well. So when we redraw it, we're going to have to make sure it's nice and efficient again, because you can see this one actually has quite a few different passengers, all mixed groups as well. So we'll delete that, unfortunately, just for the moment. And we're going to have to delete this road. Where was that subway at? So it's right there. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to keep this half like that, just for an on and off ramp. And now what we've done is we've now freed up space for this guy. So hopefully this should make traffic a little bit smoother in the area. Let's just clean this up in terms of buildings. And I'm sure we can get some high density in here. I know we're getting a little bit close to the the industrial. So what we'll do is we'll just back this up. And just go like that. That should be a nice, appropriate fix. And we're just going to have to get a way for people to get into this part. And, oh, I have, actually, maybe this will work. Let's try this out. Okay, this is just a test. Oh, there's a park in the way. Oh, I just moved you, that's right. Perhaps, actually, who needs it? Oh, you guys do. There, next to our train station. Okay, back to business. Let me make that a little bit more curved. Neat. Okay, so that way you can get on here and then just literally get off just right there. And... oh, okay, this might be, I don't know, this might be crazy. And I hope this won't, it shouldn't spawn a traffic light. Let's turn this back on. So I want to come out straight like that. And then I want to just go like this. And that way, no traffic light, but it's like you can get on and then get off like almost in one quick motion. And maybe we can make this a little bit nicer in terms of the curve. Okay, so let's just sneak that like that. Yeah, it's more or less the same thing. I kind of wanted it to come... no, actually, no, that's fine. Forget I said that. And we still need one more way to kind of get over into here. Because really there's just this one bridge, you know? I mean, I guess there's... oh, that's not really... that doesn't really count. So we need something else. I think what we have to do is maybe a little bridge of our own over here. Alright, well, let's just try. And we're going to unfortunately lose some houses, but... c'est la vie. Okay, I want that nice curve like that. And I want this one to come up. Why is this too steep, I wonder? No, that's not gonna work. I don't have enough room. Alright, let's try this again. But, you know what? Let's maybe see about... well, I know this is not gonna have enough room. I was thinking of maybe doing a bridge. Oh boy. You can tell, guys, this is giving me a little bit of a mental headache. Alright, so there up. Great. And then we'll just go like this. This will go over. And then if this can go down, and then just maybe curve this over into the intersection. I know it's a little bit boxy, so maybe to make up for that fact, we can have this one, like, you know, create a T. And to do that, let's try this. Maybe we can straight shot that in. I mean, it's not the worst looking thing. And then what we could do for an off-ramp now is just go like this. Right? And maybe over to there somehow. Oh, we got a park in the way, of course. Relocation, relocation. Just put that over there. Oops, I wanted to curve that. Just over like that. And it just kind of follows now the flow of the one-way. Cool. And I hope that this boxiness isn't too bad. Maybe we could even do another bridge over like this. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Oh, there it is. Now, can we make that a little bit straighter? I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Alright. Neat, 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 neat. I like this. Okay, now let's just press 3-speed and see if everything kind of rights itself. And see how this ends up looking. In terms of function, though, it seems to be pretty good. Now, let's just redraw that bus line really quickly. Okay. And let's go this way. So we'll create new lines. Put this on 1 speed. And we'll just bring this guy out, and we'll follow the Lakeshore Road here. And what we can do is use our new up and over system just to kind of get in here. And you can see just some overlap. Visit the USA Matman basketball court. And what we could do is even just go over like this now. Oh, I like the idea of that. I like that a lot. So we'll stop at the train station. Over here to the metro line. And we'll just make our way back out towards where we started. And no, that's a one-way, that's why. Okay, so let's just go like this and like that. And we'll bypass that stop. That's a few stops too many, I think, in there. Oh, and we missed this one too. There we go. And what we can now do is just follow this back a little bit, and then we'll break off a different way just to go into the back part of our transportation hub. And hopefully this bus line ends up getting a lot of use. So I'm just going to jump over that stop. Same with that one. Like, I want overlap, but maybe not too much in this case, because this bus line's a little bit long. Okay, great. And we'll just go back to that same orange color as before. All right. Perfect. Okay, so that's this spot all nicely done. Emphasis on the nice part. And what we need to do now is just kind of connect this whole quadrant together. And then we'll have to connect to these guys, and then probably one more connection point around here. Alright, now this, I hope, ends up being relatively straightforward. I think I want to just do some, off and on ramp arms, just kind of making a little bit of a simple connection point here. So let's just try that. And we might have to do this in a couple steps. And yeah, so I mean, that's just that. That's super simple, right? Oh, I was hoping that truck was going to take it. I was like, do it, man. She's all yours, but no, not interested. And oh goodness, how can we okay, maybe. Let's try this. Okay, let's bring this up. Straight road, just go straight. So that's up and over, that's great. And now let's curve this in and oh my goodness. Look at how well that fits. That's perfect. I honestly can't even believe that. Awesome. All right, now can we get another one down in and around here? This is getting tricky. Okay. Okay. And oh, okay, that's actually fairly straightforward. Maybe this can be a little bit nicer looking though. At least we know that works. Now, is this even the right height? Are we too close to that pillar? What is going on here? Let's turn off snapping, please, and let's just free this. And there we go. So we'll go like this, and like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I think that's a nicer curve. And all we need is just one more going up here. So let's just do kind of the same quadrant for the snap point. Okay, so we just want to go over to here, hopefully. And straighten this guy a little bit, and then just like that. Alright, neat. Very functional. Now, I know this is not symmetrical, but you can kind of see the coastline really isn't either, so it just looks really cool. I'm just really happy with the way just everything in general is starting to really come together. We have an awesome city, guys. Oh, and I said I would do this for someone I totally forgot last episode. I just wanted to change this road type over to the dirt roads, just based on a suggestion. Just to make this area look a little bit more authentic. This would probably switch over to like a dirt road, halfway through. Right, how are the services doing, just really quick at a glance? Okay, healthcare. That area might need something. How's death care looking? Yeah, same idea. It just might be that little area right there. But otherwise, we are good. Yeah, we need more fire coverage. Especially over here. So let's just put this one right in at the corner. Excellent. Looks really nice next to the garden center. And how's policing? We have just never had a problem with crime in the city, which is always great. And education, we're not really doing the best of jobs, so I won't lie to you there. High school, yeah, high school could be a lot better as well. Kind of see in these higher density areas, it's just we haven't really gotten these guys overly educated yet. But again, it is a work in crime. A work in crime. I'm going to say work in progress. This Little symbol just threw my brain off. Why is there crime right here, I wonder? Interesting. So, suburban police station. I downloaded some really cool assets, right? But like, we'll save those for the small town. Yeah, we're pretty close to a police station here too, so I don't really get that. Let's, however, just put one just over here on the lake shore. That should help. As a bonus, yeah, it'll hit that spot too. Okay, so that's all good. Now we can go and shift our attention back over to here. Now maybe we can get lucky and sneak this guy. Maybe if it's a highway piece. No, I think that's just a little bit too low. Well, that is frustrating. What about if we were to go up and over here? There is a point where this actually does work. Oh my goodness, this could be the start of something awesome. Okay. Now. Oh, that'd be so wild if we just connected this just like that. But I don't know. Let's see how this looks first. It's a pretty steep bridge, right? Oh, maybe this isn't such a silly idea after all. Let's bring this down. Interesting. What on earth have we created here? Now, can we make this guy talk with one another? I mean, the short answer should be, like, there's no reason why not, right? Oh my gosh. Have we just done something fantastic? Okay. I just want this to be the nice, same... Oh, no you don't, give me. Come on. Come on. I don't want that to be too crazy, though. No, I said not too crazy. What is this all about? People will, like, tip their trucks off the road. Let me try one more time with that. Because I think, honestly, in real life, if you were driving a tall load, you would like, probably fall right off. Okay, so let's go from here, and then we'll go up. And we've now resulted in essentially the exact same thing. I don't think the steepness is maybe as extreme, so I guess we'll leave it. Hey, look at that! Someone, oh, they're actually using it! Oh, cool! I don't see why they wouldn't. And could we make connections here? Man, this is like getting all kinds of awesome. Okay, so let's just go like this. And we'll just come out a little bit first, and then we'll go up. And I don't know... Ooh, gosh, that is not even remotely... So I don't know if the height is going to be an issue. It doesn't look like it. And when I say issue, I just meant I didn't want it to seem like, you know, too extreme of a drop-off or incline. So let's exit from here. And then... Oh. Close but no cigar. No, that's not going to be it. Unless we relocate this guy. Yeah, let's just move them both over here. Great, and we can just start this guy again. Okay. Oh, I saw it. We had it. Oh, that's what it was. I understand now. So let's go from this end outward. And I'm just trying to get hopefully the right slope here. There, this looks like it's going to be what we're after. And we'll just change this direction so it leads in. And that should hopefully be enough for this little part. And we'll need to have on and offs over here. And what we could even do is just have one coming off right here. That'd be so cool if this will fit. I don't see it though, realistically. Unless we go outward. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Wow, unreal at how incredible that was. Wow, that's perfect. So that way trucks right away can just leave right from there. Oh, I love that idea. Man, that was great. And okay, so let's do something a little bit drastic. All right, so let's continue this just a little bit. And we're going to go up a little bit as well, and we're going to make something over here just in terms of a space for, like, you know, all these containers and stuff. Because what I want to do is use this space here for on and off ramps. And we'll just put a few of these in. And these are just temporary. They're going to move around just while they're hanging out. I want them to at least look cool. Make it seem like they're sort of serving a purpose, even if that purpose is mostly decoration right now. There, and we have... Uh-oh, something has happened. I see. We have... Oh, wait, what do we have happening here? We have Oh, haha, yes. I understand now. Alright, so let's make this connection point back here. And to do that, let's go like this, and we'll go up. And over, and we'll just bring this down over to here, back to regular height. Great. That was a little confusing. And thank goodness for the i7 processor, otherwise my other computer would have probably just exploded right now. Oh my gosh, my poor other one. Okay, so, like, I cannot get over how beautiful, like, look at all this traffic going in, I love it. Alright, so that's just that. Alright, now, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little bit tricky getting from the other side, just because of how close everything is, so we're gonna have to maybe have an exit over here as well. And I think I just saw what we're gonna do. Wish me luck, guys, I'm going in. Oh, I know, come on, we can do this. We got it. Now, is there a way? Oh, there it is. There she is. Now, can we get this to get to that intersection? Or I'll take anywhere, actually. Yeah, I'll take anywhere. I think the issue is this pillar. So if I go like this, we might now be able to get... Yep. Yep. But I want to go a little bit straighter, perhaps. No, there's another pillar. Oh, no. Oh, why is that the case right there, I wonder? Alright, I'll play by by your rules. I think it's because that gets dropped and then it gets brought back up. I think that's what's allowing the space to cooperate there. But visually, I don't like the way that looks, so maybe we could try something else. Okay. No, it's a height issue again. Or maybe it's the pillars. Maybe we can get a view from inside over here. Oh boy, where are we going? Okay, let's get that latched on first though before we start moving around. There we go. Okay, now can we get a view where we see what's going on? Yeah, not really, right? It's this pillar, it looks like, is this the guy that's interfering. Alright, so I guess we're going to go back to the original plan, even though it didn't really look the best. And that was just to kind of curve this around. But yeah, no, we can't even do that. No, I don't know, it just seems like the height is the issue. Even though in real life there's clearly enough room. Real life, you know what I mean. In actuality, it looks like there's enough room. But that's okay. If we gotta play by these rules, we gotta play by these rules. I mean, that's not the worst, right? And again, function sometimes over form. So at least we know that will work. And we do have an on-off system here for trucks. So trucks theoretically come in this way, go down here, complete the loop, then they get right back on the highway. So that should very much so make a difference over here. And we're going to need, I think, another connection point, and we can probably take advantage of this open area here. Because we're going to need, you know, like an off-ramp coming in, an on-ramp going up, and then we'll maybe make a raised roundabout or something right here. That actually sounds like a really awesome idea. Alright. Cross your fingers, because I have no idea if this is going to work, but let's just try it nonetheless. Oh, we're going to lose these power lines too that we just so delicately put in. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's okay. Alright, so a roundabout. Let's just give it a shot. And I'm going to go for a compact one that hopefully looks like a roundabout. And if you notice, I'm just going to free draw this because the space we're using isn't exactly the largest. Or you know, maybe I'll get a better result if I do the regular way I make them. Okay, let's do a little bit more central. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, slightly. Sort of looks like a roundabout. Yeah, I mean, I would call that a roundabout, I guess, technically. Someone showed me this, be like, what is this? I'd be like, oh, I don't know, roundabout? And they'd be like, good answer. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Okay. I'd like to make these guys go together, please. Alright, so, $1,000,000 question. How do we get these guys to talk to one another? So, arm like this. Right, that's the way in. There we go, that way. And all we need is just another larger road kind of working its way through here. I wish there was like more space right here, because then we could have... You know what? Maybe we can actually have what I want. Yeah, it's just it's really cutting it close though. Maybe you could do a 4-lane. And my thought is just like, this is really tight in terms of intersection spacing. So I don't know if this will work. But what I want to have is one more larger avenue just kind of making its way and just serving, this portion. And then that could connect hypothetically to this point right here. Let's try that. I just, unfortunately, I just don't really have a backup plan in case that doesn't work. Nope, I see what we're going to do. It just hit me right now. Okay, this will now be bridge. So this will come up. This will go over. This will go back down. And that's nice and open. And now... Yay! Perfect! More real estate! Yay, we did it! And now, we'll bring this one down, and hopefully the two of them together should be enough for traffic. And if this does end up being a little bit too much of a headache, what we could do is bridge over here and connect to this one maybe. Just bypass that 6-lane altogether. Oh, sorry guys, I had to make a little edit right there. Just ran out of space on the hard drive, but we are back in action. Unfortunately, I don't have the second hard drive set up, so I only have about half a terabyte to devote to digital storage for my movies right now, so I filled that up very quickly. If you can imagine, usually the 30 or 40-minute episodes, they're each about, like 200-300 gigs plus, which is just like insane. But at the same time, I kind of want those big file sizes so I can make such lovely looking videos, So I just kind of had like a moment of second thought. I don't really want to keep these intersections so small like this. I think we're actually going to do what I suggested, which was to move this guy up and over. So I'm going to pause this really quick. I'm going to move this gas station just up to... let's move him up here. That's a nice spot for it. And what we're going to do is we're going to try, because I think this should work, is we're going to bring this one up and over. Oh no, there's not enough room. Darn it. Oh shoot, I kind of thought that would work for sure. What about from here? Oh yeah, we can go from there at least. Okay, now how are we going to get through this little section, I wonder? Maybe if we go like this might look a little bit silly, so I might not keep it. And what if we go down like that? And then now this just goes like this. Alright. And then now this one can come back down. There. It's a nice long approach. And then now we can go back over and do what we were going to do with this one. And let's do our best to make this somewhat symmetrical. Let's just see where these pillars are. Okay. And we'll just make these two kind of line up, sort of. And I hope I can get the curve just right through here. Hey, okay. Excellent. Oh, that's so cool. And what we could do as well is just some quick on and off ramps just right here. Again, just to encourage people to, get a little bit more use out of this little parkway extension right here. Okay, so that's an on. I don't like the way that came out, so let's just try that once more. Actually, we'll do the whole thing again. There we go, a little bit schmo. No, not at all. Oh my goodness. What if we come from here downward? Is that like the key to this, do you think? No, I'm getting this bizarro. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time and might just leave it the way we had it the first time. Yeah, I'll just do that. That That's not the worst. I mean, I don't like that little dip thing right there, but better than the other way. And then so we'll now come down like that. That's a little bit nicer. And we'll just borrow the same intersections, and we'll just come up like this. And we'll just go over like that. That is perfect. Nice and simple. Okay, now let's connect over to this side, please. And what we could do really quickly, actually, is just extend this bridge a little bit. And just a little bit more so we can bring a road in underneath. Oh, that's not what I want. There we are. Oh no, I did the pillar right in the way. Darn it. Okay, let's try that one more time. Oh, I was so close there. Okay, let's maybe draw this guy first, just so we know where it needs to be. There we go. That's what I'm after. And we're going to have to think about putting a train station in here too. But I think what we're going to do is like all the zoning and the filling in. We'll save that for next episode. I think just for this one, let's wrap it up by finishing off all of our highway connections. And yeah, getting some function, hopefully, out of this nice long extension. Oh boy. Not what I wanted. Okay. Now, what we could do actually with this is make this 2-lane traffic. Like that. That way people can get on and off the roundabout right here. And that'll lead them to the highway. And I know this is probably not the most attractive looking setup. And again, I won't disagree with you. But this is one of those things where I think it's like form over function, and I don't think it looks horrifying. And like principally it should function very well, you know, people coming off very quickly, they make up their mind, go off onto the little residential section right here, you know, just kind of, whoop. Looks kind of cool. I like it. Alright, so let's do something on the other side that's in the same kind of ballpark. But over here, now I wonder, is it worth doing, alright, so this is not a test, but let's just see if we can try something here. Okay, so let's just go to here. Bring this down. It's kind of even, right? Yeah, that's good. And no, I want to maybe come up and over. But I have to go pretty steep for that, so I don't know if this is going to be the best. Oh, it does! Oh, that's actually not too bad at all. And then let's just bring this down. Yeah, this is actually not the worst. And I would maybe like to make it meet with this 6 lane somehow. I wonder if that's a possibility. Alright, so what would that take? We want to make a bit of an angled intersection. Alright, let's try this. So we're going to run next to the tracks over here. We're going to come back up like this. And now I want to have the two of them just kind of meet almost at like a 45-degree points right here. So let's turn this one inward like such. And then let's go 6 lane wide now. Over to here. Yeah, fun stuff. And this will look, I think, a lot cooler once this whole area is like really, really filled in with some more train tracks and some industrial. Oh, that's weird. That works. Alright, now we're going to need, I think, one more connection point, just to be safe. So we don't do stuff like this again, you know, where we kill the power prematurely. Alright, so let's think about reconnecting over here again. Let's put some pylons over here. Bring this up, bring this over. And can we go down? No, not really, right? Alright, that was a waste. Oh, there it is. You know what, let's worry about that after. Let's just do the on and off ramps for this part right here now, please. Okay, so we're going to have a way off, obviously. And so I think the way off should be like this, right? Coming up, making that choice right there. And we just need a way on now, but I kind of wish this bridge, maybe we can do this. Like something like that, you know? I'm going to destroy this power line setup, but let's see how this looks. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go a little bit further. And let's just go like this. Perfect. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it just... Oh, darn it. That little bit there at the end. Nope, I deleted the wrong row there. My mistake. Okay. Alright, speak to me, my friend. There you are. Excellent. Alright, I know, I mean, again, it's very busy over here, but I think it looks cool. I don't know, you guys do, let me know. I mean, because really, it's very functional. I mean, that's what the best part of all this is. Okay, so let's bring our power lines back. Please and thank you. Alright. And so, yeah, I mean, just to kind of sneak a peek at what's going on over here, you basically got, you know, this way to come up and over, get onto the highway, same with over here. We'll eventually fill this area in with some more high density, more high density residential. And then we'll scale the density back just a little bit as we get a little bit closer to this rail part. This will be like our service area for some polluting buildings. And I think, honestly, traffic should be a lot schmooter, kind of all throughout the city. Alright, so let's maybe find a way to connect these guys over to here. I think that's kind of the missing piece right here. Alright, so this is a pretty simple way of doing this. That's fine like that. And we'll leave, I guess, an opening here so we can have, or actually, no, I take that back. Let's bring this down. But you know what, let's do this part of it first. So at least we have an idea of how it's going to look. No, I don't think yeah, I think there's too many train tracks there. I think. What about if we go a little bit further out? So I think we can get a bridge pillar somewhere in there. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. No, we might have to take it a little bit wide. Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, so let's just go slightly over. Oh, no, I got that bridge pillar wrong. Okay, I just keep switching back and forth between the two styles of highway, but Doesn't make that much of a difference because when you're elevated, you do get a sound barrier as it is. Okay, so let's just bring this guy in like this. Alright, so that closes that off. And we just need ways to get on from the other side. Okay, so we'll bring this one up and over. There, yep. Alright, now that's perfect. I like that connection. And we just need something similar on the other side now. And that would be for traffic. What direction do we have to go here? Traffic coming off, going from the other side. So we gotta go over to there. Okay, how are we gonna do this though? We could. Nah, that's too tight. I'd maybe somehow sneak through there, but I don't think so. Alright. Have I made this difficult? Possibly. Can this go over? Are we tall enough? Yes. Alright, what can we do here that's fun? Maybe we can get over to... We can. And... Oh boy. Yep, oh no, yep. That's good. Bring this down. And over. Oh gosh, this is so busy looking. I don't really make the cleanest highway interchanges, I don't think. But again, you know, just it's form over function, you know? So I mean, like you're coming off this way, you break up to go over, get off this way, go down. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, like I'm not saying I'm trying to win any awards here for beauty. I just want to have like, you know, a nice, healthy, functioning line of traffic right here. And let's just do a couple more. Just one more kind of, you know, spilling in like that. All right. Now, as time goes on, we'll probably have to change a little thing or two around here just to add some more on and off ramps or maybe change the flow of traffic slightly. But I think it's actually a really, really, really good improvement and start. Like, I'm shocked at how awesome this turned out. All right, so let's put in some more. Not that we have to, but I really would like to have just some power lines that's kind of dotting the coast a little bit, you know? I just can't... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it looks like there's some purpose to those lines right there. I like that. Okay, so let's just hit play and see if people start using this, I guess. Alright, so where are we most likely to see people get on? I think over here, right? Oh, yes! Winner! Cool. And now hopefully there should be a reduction in traffic going up this whole area. Alright, let's do some zoning. I think we have to fill in some gaps here. Let's put in some commercial, some industrial, and probably need some more industrial up here just to kind of keep up with the demand. And I know these containers aren't really staying there, it's just, you know, you can see we've got a lot of demand for some factory space. So might as well give the people what they want. Hey, look at that, people are, oh, this is so cool. Honestly, I'm a very big fan of this. And so what we could eventually do is make these guys connect, and then we could always redo this into a cleaner looking exchange. because that might be a little steep, a little bit, I don't know, a little crazy. But it works. That's the whole point that matters, right? And guys, you let me know if the comments, if you guys are totally tearing me to pieces with this, I'll make a much better effort to clean it up. But honestly, like, you know, I'm not saying it has to be this perfect, like, you know, what do the pre-made assets look like? Let's take a look at those guys. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't have to be one of these perfect interchanges, right? I mean, we could always try and implement one of those into the game. I don't know. I kind of have some fun making my own. Like, I know this looks so much nicer than say this, but I don't know. It's just fun to be able to say that, you know what, I built this, even though it's horrifyingly ugly. Oh, wow, you gotta delete the whole thing piece by piece. Ah, crazy. Was not expecting that. Oh, Gauge, look, see, I got it right. See, I'm holding the middle button. Or, not middle button. I'm holding the left mouse button. See, that's how I got the middle mouse button thing confused. I don't know what mouse button is what. But, thank you for that suggestion. Okay, let's just put in some piping over here, and then yeah, let's call it a day, guys. I think we have a very successful upgrade to the Porter Washington Parkway. Like, I am as pleased as punch with the way this turned out. So you got some on and off ramp points over here, which is pretty fun. This is kind of like a bridge over to the islands. Another, you know, basically bridge over to the islands. Gosh, though, look how much fun this is, just with the trains coming through and everything, and people are using this now. That's the best part. Got some bus lines coming through, and that's good. People are actually using this the way I thought they would. Kind of coming up and over. And traffic, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we're not really spilling over onto the highway, so we'll monitor that, but so far, so good. Oh, I love this. Alright, and can we just take a peek at traffic now? I think this looks a lot better, actually. Because if you remember, this whole quadrant was super, super, super red. And it still kind of is, but it's just not really as bad as it was before. Alright, now why aren't we using all the lanes right here? I believe we don't have enough exit points. Yeah, you can kind of see most of these people, it looks like they're trying to get onto this outside lane to go down in like that. But no, I think traffic is much, much, much smoother. Like, holy smokes. Alright guys, so let's do a sign off right here. Let's call this a win for the day, because holy moly, we've been talking about doing this for a while now, and it finally has happened. And even though the city population isn't very high, just imagine when we have like 100,000 plus people. I mean, like, everyone's going to be using this parkway. You can already see it. It's a much more popular choice than it was before. Oh gosh, this is so cool, this little part here too, right? How it just kind of, I like that. It just comes up, it loops under. Kind of changes the direction a little bit, you know? You got traffic on the left instead of on the right. It's just, I don't know, it's fun. It is a very fun addition, and this area just looks cool with all the pedestrian pathways and the trains, and just look at this multi-level highways. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm floored that this is what we are building together. Like, you guys, you're making the greatest suggestions possible. Please don't think for a minute that this is all me. I'm doing this all based on you guys. I would have made the most boring little box if it weren't for your influence, so thanks, guys. You know, we're in this together, and we're a team. And so I appreciate that. Okay, so next episode, let's basically just kind of finish this little area right here. We'll put in some more services, and then we'll start finally over here. And we can do some farming and some small town living. And we'll probably have to devote maybe 2 or 3 episodes just to kind of getting that all in order. So hope you guys are in for that. I think it should be a nice fun treat. But otherwise, I will say goodbye here and see you in the next one. And this has been a very fun episode for like the 15 millionth time. And I'm hoping that you guys are happy with the double episode longer format, because there was no way I was going to fit all of this into one episode. Like, it was impossible. And even still, looking back, these are 2 very long little, you know, mini parts to complete the one episode here. So, I don't know, you guys seem to like the little bonus content and some more, you know, more stuff to do, so. Alright, let me know, guys, because I can always do, you know, every once in a while, just like a super long episode just to kind of have some fun with this. But that's only when we're doing these like giant, ambitious, projects, right? Because originally when I started, I thought it was going to be like maybe a 25, 35-minute episode, and it would just be like us pulling this part of the parkway up and then maybe ending it over here. But this just got like, way larger in charge. And it turned out like really cool. I mean, look at these new wings for highway arms. I love that. All right, guys. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And thanks as always.